Hey babies, how y'all doing? I keep thinking about that submarine, y'all. I really keep thinking about that submarine. And this is what my spirit's saying about that submarine. Why the hell we won't let dead things be dead? I'm sitting here trying to sleep, y'all. I'm so tired. I ain't been feeling good today. And this submarine thing just keep on coming to me, y'all, and I feel so sad for those people because when you look in the background spiritually, it was a senseless thing. I'm willing to bet my life on it that so many people came to those people and told them not to go. Ain't nobody gonna tell me reason did not show up. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that reason didn't even visit the person who's responsible for this submarine going down in the water. I bet you they had some type of ill feeling about it, but we ignore ill feelings. We are so desensitized, y'all. You need to become a sensitive so you can understand energy. Now I'm thinking about the Titanic. How awful that thing went down. That was malicious, that was vicious, that was spiritual, that was elemental, that was by the hands of something that we cannot see. Do you know that area is evil? That area is dead. That's a dead zone. Ain't it over there by the Bermuda Triangle? Why are we fascinated with wicked dead things? I ain't gonna say dead things. I'm gonna say wicked dead things. We idolize them. We make monuments out of them. When God want to get rid of something, we pull it right back up. When God buries something, we go dig it up. Y'all, that thing at the bottom of the ocean. Nose breather, mouth breather. Why go down there? What is it to see? What is the fascination about seeing something that kills so many people? And do y'all know them souls? Them souls, the pain, the fear, oh my God. If you can only go in the spirit realm with me, take your skin off and go with emotion, vibration, feeling. That is an awful place to freaking be. Now, what got me on this is this week I've been speaking about the seat of forgetfulness. But we will not let things be forgotten that need to be forgotten. If God said he throws something in the sea of forgetfulness, why do we go towards it? Why do we look for it? Why do we need to swim in it? Why do we need to see what the heck is in it? It's nothing but pain. Let me tell you the spiritual part of this. Everything there is dead. So why in the world would life be able to survive there? Only dead things live there. Only dead things can survive there. When you take your life to a zone like that, you trade places and you're dead. You have to be dead in order to be in that area. In order to be a part of what that thing got going on. To me, that was a suicide mission. Now, if those were godly men, let's go there. If those were godly men, remember what the word says, death comes quick to the godly person, the chosen person, the elect person, the called of God. When we participate in dead things, when we participate in negative things, when we participate in worldly things, when we go too freaking far, we lose our life. This is why you say, oh, they was doing so good. They were flourishing. They were so young. They were so young. They got cut down in their young years. Well, God is only concerned about what you do in your private time. What do you do when you're thinking? What do you do in your thoughts? Now, if we go with the law of attraction, you're made in God's image. Something about the Titanic attract these people. And one of the people that went in there, didn't they say the wife was one of the surviving victims, or a relative or descendant or somebody on one of them boats? So that energy was already wrapped up in that part of the bloodline. That boat called them. That ship called them. That dead place called them, and they went. A few more people done went and they came back. That was a blessing. But you can't visit dead things and think you're gonna survive. Death is death. Why do we play with death? I have no idea. So y'all, I was reading the Apocrypha today, and I went into the wisdom of Solomon because it's been on my mind all day. It won't leave me alone because to me it's senseless, y'all. It's our fascination with wicked things. Now, if you meditate on death, think death, you become death. You meditate on death, think death, you become death. That's the law. That's the rules. Ain't no getting out of it. If you think positive, you create positivity. If you think negative, you create negative. Wisdom of Solomon 4:12 says, for the fascination of wickedness obscures what is good, and roving desire perverts the innocent mind. If your thoughts don't have a master, if your thoughts don't have instruction, if your thoughts are just out there roaming around, it perverts the mind because your thoughts are going into all type of zones, soaking up and absorbing things. It's just out there floating. It's your thought. It came from your mind. It's called the law of attraction. You are a magnet. No matter how you look at it, you magnetize things to you. Things are attracted to you, and you pull them to you. Or they can pull you to them because other things are magnets also. So if your mind has thought a thought and you didn't put any direction behind it, you didn't pray over your thought out there doing things, and you wondering why bad thoughts keep coming to you, it's because your thoughts are out there hanging out with bad thoughts. They're your thoughts. Luke 9:60 says, let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of God. I wish them people would have had God on their mind. They would have been doing something for the kingdom, but dead things called them. We serve and praise and worship dead things. Things that don't have no life in them. And we think we're supposed to walk away. But ungodly men by their words and deeds summon death. This is what the wisdom of Solomon said. But ungodly, not godly, but ungodly men by their words and by their deeds summon death. Your words and your actions, your words and how you treat people, your words and how you walk, your words and how you deal summon death. Now, if your words and deeds can summon death, your words and deeds can summon the Savior. So stop saying Jesus is not real. It's all about imagination. It's all about manifestation. And you're going to manifest whether you want to manifest or not. You are made in God's image. You are made in his likeness. He created you out of his own eternity. You are a copy. You are a duplicate. But you're not the original. But you're a duplicate, a very, very good copy. And your words and your actions, because you're so powerful, you summon things, you create things. I told y'all, words have character and personality traits. Thoughts have legs. But ungodly men, by their words and deeds, summon death, considering him a friend. They pinned away, meaning they kept at it with their little evil way. They pinned away with it, chasing dead things. They pinned away with it, being fascinated. And they made a covenant with him, meaning this all they think about. This all they do. A building burned down, kill 1,000 people. Y'all want to make it a monument. You want to go by and people go visit. People come from miles and thousands of miles crossing the water to go see death. Like they going to see a concert. Like they're going to see their favorite preacher preach. Like they're going to see their favorite actor act on a stage. This is how people have made death. We are so desensitized that death has become a friend, and we have made a covenant with him because they are fit to belong to his party. You're just right. You just right for the picking. You ain't thinking about nothing else. You're ignoring reason. You're focused on death. You're fascinated with that freaking Titanic. Let me tell y'all how you know spirit. How many of y'all think that's the dumbest thing in the world to do? How many of y'all feel like, why would you be interested in something like that? Now think of the people who are interested in something like that. Why? Why? That's because death, those are death friends. Those are the ones that are a part of the party. See, they're comfortable with dead things. Dead things give them life. The wrong kind of life. It says, do not invite death by the error of your life, nor bring on destruction by the works of your hands, because God did not make death, and he does not delight in the death of the living. Do you understand? God did not create death. Man did. Ungodly men did by actions and deeds. That's all of us, y'all. Because we ain't right. We ain't right. We the only thing in creation that don't obey. That's why we're under this dome. We had to be kept away from what God got going on. And we got to prove ourselves to get out of here. For he created all things that they might exist, and the generative forces of the world are wholesome, and there is no destructive poison in them, and the dominion of Hades is not on earth, for righteousness is immortal. For God created man for incorruption, and made him in the image of his own eternity, but through the devil's envy, which is you, not Satan, you, devil, death entered the world, and those belonging to his party experienced it. You partying with death, you hanging out with death, you playing with death, you meditating on death, you excited by dead things, you excited by the horrific ways something happened, and you're gonna go over there. You're gonna take your life, your well-being, your health, your right mind, your godly self. You're gonna take all that over there in the dead zone. Like, who are you? It's rules over there. It's a spiritual ground over there. You have to be spirit to be there. Flesh cannot be there. Set your desire on my words, long for them, and you will be instructed. See, if they had had their mind on God and they would have had their mind on the word, they wouldn't have went. Well, I ain't even gonna say that because I know reason hit them. Somebody told them not to do it. Somebody said don't go. Somebody said that wouldn't be a good idea. Y'all, those are too many lives lost for God not to be concerned. That was not supposed to be their end. But you make your end when you make death your friend. When you join his party, you're fit to experience what he got going on. See, you don't look like life hanging over there because life wouldn't even go over there. Life is life, death is death. Life does not get in death and death does not get in life business. They got their own lane to stay in. We the ones want to be in all the dang on lanes. Doing things that we don't understand. We don't know the nature of things. That right there was that was senseless to me. I don't know what point they needed to prove. I don't understand why we chase dead things and think everything is supposed to be okay. We're chasing death. Okay, you're going to get nothing but death. You deserve nothing but death. That's the law. Being made in his image and his own likeness, things will magnetize itself to you, mesh, morph, join, become you. These are my words. Hanging around in dead places, you will die there. You will die there. You must give up your life to be there. If you want to be in that dead place so bad, guess what? You got to die in order to be there. There is no life in death. Death was created by man, not God. It was our actions and deeds that created death and summoned him. The life force dies so that death can live and be. You are trading places with death or joining death. Don't go to dead places. Don't go to the sea of forgetfulness. That ship sank for a reason. That is a dead zone. Only dead things can live there. If you don't want to live there, don't go there. If those were really God's people, righteous men, they had no business being there. Their business is supposed to be kingdom business, taking care of the living. Why were they so focused on the dead? God isn't there, so that's not his business. He drowned that ship. Those souls are angry, upset, resentful. They live there, not you. How many of y'all go to dead places? You go to dead places, you have life when you go there, but when you leave there, everything wrong. Everything dries up. Everything withers. Everything falls apart. It's being fascinated with death. Let the dead bury their dead. Follow Christ. Take care of kingdom business. If that ship sank, let it sink. If you know a sinking ship, don't go visit to see the debris. Don't go try to see what happened. If it happened, it happened. It didn't happen to you. God said, don't concern yourself with things that don't concern you. That ship had nothing to do with them. That ship was buried in the sea of forgetfulness. Now they are forgotten. Now they will be forgotten. Now they are no more. Now they are dead. Now they are what the Titanic is. Now they are what the souls on the Titanic was. Now they joined death's party. Now they experience death. Y'all, use that Titanic as a big dead thing in your life. Stop hanging around in dead places thinking you're going to live.